Yeah. Hi everyone. It's a cold one. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but this ain't August, that's for sure. But anyway, I got a video here I want to show you, and as you can see, I got it called, as you've seen earlier there, I got it called Fight Night, and it's some footage that I captured late this fall with a camera that actually is not even released to the public yet. I can't show you much detail about the camera yet. Some company contacted me and asked me would I help them, how do I say that, if I seen anything about the camera that I didn't like, even the design of the camera, that they were willing to take my word and do the improvements if they had to. They sent me a camera and asked me to put it in the woods, take some footage with it, and if there's any adjustments needed, if the color at night is not good or the color at day is not good, they can adjust it on their end. So I was more than happy to, of course, to try this. So you're going to see some footage that I'm really impressed with. The nighttime, I don't know how you can get any better. And this was all about, this fight night. Late in the year, for us that know about moose, we know that the bulls kind of usually gather together and you know, they begin to fight, but it's not really for territory. It's to, we say, it's for help knock their antlers off, loosen their antlers on their heads, because they lose their antlers every year. So it's some great footage. I think you're going to enjoy it. I know I did. And like any fight night in boxing, you start off with the smaller fighters first. So I done the same thing. I got quite a bit of footage, so I picked it the best. Watch it right to the end, because at the end you get some nice big bulls, and very impressive footage, and I think you're going to enjoy it. As I mentioned, I was going to start off with the little fellows. Well, these two guys here, I'm not sure what they're fighting over. They haven't got very big antlers at all, but maybe it's just a natural instinct, and I guess they'll figure things out after a while. Daylight began to break, and they were still going at it. But not for long. I guess they must have figured out that getting something to eat was a little more important. A few days later, we lost all of our snow, or the most of it, and these two little bit bigger bulls showed up, and they decided to do a little bit of fighting. When I said that the bulls all gathered together, I wasn't lying, because here was another couple bulls that I never seen before, and they got into a little bit of a scrap. But again, it wasn't serious, but it was nice to see so many bulls all in one area. They battled it for a little bit, and I guess they figured out who was boss. Now we're getting into the middleweights. This bull here, I don't know if he was, what he had on his mind, if he was happy or if he was unhappy. He was putting on a show, that's for sure. He took his frustration out on this tree here, and then he, I don't know what it's all about, but then he decided to go for a dance. Now the bigger boy is coming around, and it looks like this fellow, he had a rough going over sometime earlier in the fall. Looks like he got one side already broke off. And I can't see how big the other bull was that he's fighting there with, but I don't think he's real big. But this fellow that's in front of the camera, he looks like he's a more mature bull to me. It don't last long, and seems like this cow must have come in between them and tried to calm them down, I guess. I don't know, but as you'll see here in a bit, that don't last. And that bull with his antlers broke off. Didn't seem like not even the cow was going to impress him now. I don't think she understood why he was so upset, but I kind of think that he felt like he wasn't going to put up with anyone taking food out of his plate. Wow, I got quite the surprise when I seen this bull walk into the scene. I wouldn't expect that at all. I seen this bull earlier this year, and I got a couple of trail cam clips here. I'll show you, and I'm going to check out and see how far away this actually was. I'm guessing it was like 5 or 6 kilometers away earlier in the year, and I lost track of him. I didn't know where he went, and now finally he shows up here. I was quite excited to see him again. I don't know where this thing stayed hidden to. I mean, I hunted this place hard, and I've never seen them like, you know, while I was hunting. I just got 2 clips, one in the day and one in the night on trail cam. That's it. Never seen them no more until now recently, when I got them on the latest trail cam footage. I think this bull made it through the fall, so next year I'm going to be really looking forward to seeing him. Man, what a beauty! 16 points, but very nice set of antlers, and I'm sure next year is going to be even bigger. I named this video Fight Night, and I started the video off with some small fights, but once I got to this bigger bull, I done quite a bit of background check on him, but he deserved it. But from here on, you'll see why I called this video Fight Night. The real fight is about to begin. You wouldn't think by looking at the size of their antlers that this 8-point would even dare and try and have a fight with a 16-point. But you look at their bodies, this 8-point to me is, well, he's pretty near just as big as the 16-pointer. And he wasn't going to back down very easy, and he let this 16-pointer know that he wasn't going to be pushed around, and this is worth watching. As you can see, that they start off pretty slow, but here shortly things get a lot more aggressive. Seeing it was so late in the season, I was just hoping that, you know, this was going to be the time I was finally going to catch Moose dropping his antlers on video. And I was just excited when I was watching this footage after I checked my trail camera, and I was just waiting for any second to see the one antlers pop off. when I was watching this footage and I finally seen the little fellow back off, I thought for sure it was over. But man, was I wrong. I was so close to getting on video. They just stepped out of the frame and popped. His antlers come off on one side. I'll rewind it so you get a better look again. Just take a listen. You can hear the pop. I think when the antler let go. Everyone, I just drove in the road on bike, and I've been checking a camera. I got a couple cameras here, one cellular camera and one regular camera. And last night, about just after dark, I had a beautiful bull come to the camera, and as he was there, of course the camera was sending me pictures. He had two sides, and all of a sudden the last few pictures, he only got one side. So I'm hoping that he dropped his antler right there by the camera somewhere. And the camera that was sending me pictures would just sit on pictures alone. But my second camera I got there, I got it set up, I got it on video. So I'm hoping that I got it on video as he dropped his antler. That'd be pretty cool. So we're gonna go over now and see if we can find the shed that he dropped last night. So see what happens. Somebody cut some birch wood here and left their tops, of course, so I knew right away that would be a real spot to put a camera, because the moose likes the birch. It's raining now. I'm trying to keep my camera drier. Oh, I see tracks everywhere here. Oh, I see the shed. I see the shed. Wicked. There he is. Oh. Cool. Is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 16-point bull. Nice. I can only assume that it's the very same bulls, but here they are without antlers, and yet they're still wanting to fight. You notice how they're tilting their heads back and forth. It's because that, you know, normally with antlers on their head, first thing they do is display and show how big they are. But it seems like they don't realize that they ain't got no antlers anymore. Then this idea of scraping the ground. If anyone got any ideas of what they think that means, feel free to comment and let me know, because I don't understand what the purpose of it is. You can see what the bull on the left is trying to do. You know, he get his head down, rubbing on those trees, expecting to hear their antlers, you know, raking on the trees, but he had to settle with try and start eating a few trees instead of raking on them, because obviously he had no antlers. Well, this concludes the footage I got of these moose. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I thought it was pretty awesome to watch these moose feeding on that birch and getting into fights and losing their antlers. It was pretty exciting, and it's not something you see every day, that's for sure. And I'm looking forward to this coming fall to see this, especially that 16 point. I think he got a lot of potential to have some beautiful antlers this year. So I'm hoping that they get more footage, and if I do, I'm going to be happy to share it with everybody. Oh, beautiful morning. Kind of chilly, but just getting back from a coyote hunt. I'd had no luck. But this video's not about coyote hunting anyway, but regarding the footage you just watched, I think we can all agree that some great quality nighttime trail cam footage, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna I'll try to get some daytime footage as well with the camera, but that'll be on another video. So again, thanks for watching. Just share this video as much as you want, like and subscribe, and I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to go try another spot, see if I can get a coyote. So see you in the next one.